Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, yet a lot of people do not appreciate it because they don't seem to understand it.
I welcome you to the Faculty of Science. We have 7 departments. The Department of Biosciences and Biotechnology that houses 4 programs now. The Plant Biology and Biotech Technology, BSc in Biotechnology, BSc in Animal Environmental Biology, and the BSc program in Environmental Management and Toxicology. You can see from the names of those programs that there's no nation that can develop without having scientists in that area to manage the environment, manage technological advancement in the biosciences. We have Department of Chemistry, which is a department that runs 2 programs, fundamentally in BSc in Pure and Applied Chemistry with specialization in Environmental and Analytical Chemistry, as well as Industrial Chemistry. And then the Medicinal Chemistry, BSc in Medicinal Chemistry.
As per prospects, we have no limits. The first chemist that we have, which is the creator of heaven and earth, is God. And he used the elements of chemistry to create the universe.
Science is organized knowledge.
Faculty of Science has been non-saintly the cornerstone for academic advancement, for nurturing bright minds, and equipping them with the knowledge and skills that is required for meaningful development and advancement in any nation, especially in developing minds in a university like ours, which is a University of Medical Sciences.
It's true, whether we believe it or not. The science of today is the technology of tomorrow.
We do isolation, we do inoculation, we do identification and incineration in this laboratory. Welcome to the Department of Physics, University of Medical Sciences, Ondo. My name is Aodele Philip Olufemi, and I'm the acting head of the Department of Physics. Okay, in the Department of Physics, we have about 3 programs. We have BSc program for physics electronics, we have for medical physics, and of course we have for physics. And the sole aim of the department is to train graduates that are employable at all levels, whether with the government, the private sector, both training for our students, right? We have courses that have been designed actually to get the best out of the students. And like I said, I'll briefly talk about the prospect of physics as it were. Now we have medical physics. Let me start with the medical physics. One of the areas in which physics come into play in medicine and surgery is in the area of radiation. Recently, we have an inaugural lecture where we extensively talk about the impact of radiation in both the diagnostic and treatment of patients. And one of the things we do as a physicist is to be able to quantify the amount of radiation that the patient are exposed to. Most especially, we call that aspect dosimetry. So one of the things we'll do is to train our students to be able to work as a certified medical physicist, helping not just with also they work in the hospital, aside the fact that they give the quantity of dose that patients should be exposed to. They work in some other place. They can work in a research institute. They can work as a technologist. Okay. Then in addition to that, we also have some other options like I said, physics electronics. Okay. One of the things we do in physics electronics is, like I said, we have a robust program that train our students to be independent, and of course physics electronics. And in addition to that, we'll quickly also say we have some areas around the globe now that is keeping issue. You talk about the issue of global warming, you talk about the issue of climate change. One of the things, or one of the areas in which our physicists can come in.
Welcome to the Department of Mathematics and Computer Science. In this our department, we are offering the following courses: mathematics, computer science, information technology, basically. The mathematics aspect of it is to expose students to the basic mathematics.
And our lives are dependent on science and technology, as it makes life easy to navigate.
The department is blessed with expertise of world-class standard, including world-class facilities. And our graduates have been enjoying from the various areas of specialization anchored or that members of staff keyed into. For instance, we have expertise in environmental microbiology, food microbiology, industrial microbiology, medical microbiology. And this has made it easy for the students to acquire the required knowledge in all fields of microbiology. Microbiology is interdisciplinary in nature. It is interdisciplinary because of the ubiquity of what we study. We study microorganisms. And microorganisms are those organisms that we cannot see, that cannot be seen with unaided eyes, except we make use of that instrument called a microscope. Because of the ubiquity, they are involved in virtually all fields of study. For instance, in food microbiology, the foods and the products of the food are being fermented by microorganisms. And microorganisms have been used in the production and preservation of many food. Unlike many people will think that microorganisms, once they hear microorganism, is about death, it's about diseases, it's about infection and all. Very minute number of microorganisms are actually pathogenic in nature. And when I say pathogenic, I'm talking about those ones that are capable of causing infection. Whereas others have been very useful in other areas.
Any graduate of chemistry, I can say, is a graduate into wealth.
It is an area yet to be fully explored that is full of benefits for individuals and the society at large.
Just familiarize with you on the animal environmental biology. Animal and environmental biology is one of the degree course in this university. It's a 4-year degree program, and the graduates awarded the degree of Bachelor of Animal Biology and Animal and Environmental Biology. The requirement for having admission is just to have 5 O-level credits: English, mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. You can have it at 1 sitting, you can have it at 2 sittings. That one is allowed. So if we admit you into this program, we expect you to have courses in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics at 100 level, and other university courses that are general courses. Those are the courses that we do at 100 level. There's an opportunity again for the student to enter at direct 200 level. We call that one direct entry. You will have probably A level, or you are a graduate of other biological sciences that are now have interest in animal and environmental biology. We can accept you.
Sorry, food science and technology is much more than food production. A lot of people have this wrong premonition that food science and technology is home economics. Food science and technology is neither home economics. It is not catering and hotel management. Food science and technology, like I said previously, is majorly involved in the looking at the effect of food processing, preservation, handling, distribution, on the composition, on the chemistry, and on the properties of food. Apart from other things that we do, we are interested in producing majorly wholesome, safe, and nutritious food. And we also are intentional about the production of functional foods. And functional foods are a group of foods that deliver health benefits. They are foods that go beyond meeting nutritional requirements to also help in controlling, preventing, and managing non-communicable diseases. So food science and technology, like I said before, is interdisciplinary and is very wide, and the career opportunities or prospects for our graduates are quite enormous.
My name is Olawi Esther from the Department of Food Science and Technology. I am a 400 level student of this department. When I first entered this university, the University of Medical Sciences, we were not taken seriously in the beginning because everybody believed food science and technology is all about cooking, frying, selling and stuff. We even heard we were made fun of that later in the future will be selling food, we open restaurants and all. But when I entered the department and when we dived in more into the department, we were told and we were lectured that food science and technology combines biology, chemistry, microbiology, even physics. It makes up this course that we are studying, and it has several branches. Like food science and technology is still a main branch that later in the future, maybe we want to go for our masters and all, we'll be able to diverse into different branches.
So information technology is meant to expose students to all the basic areas of how to manipulate data and get the resultant information which an organization needs. In this area, we find out that the products they are made, they are prepared now to work in various organizations that make use of computing devices to process whatever information they need. There's the aspect, there are some other details there, just like a programming and what have you, that will work on this data, do all the necessary processing and produce the output. Students, the graduates of this area, they can work in anywhere whereby you are making use of computing device to manipulate the information generated from that organization. Closely related to this is computer science. Computer science makes use of the core techniques and technologies that are needed in the computing world. There is no discipline that does not make use of computing device. Students of computer science, they are being exposed to the technologies involved in making use of any computing device to assist the management of any organization to do the necessary processing and obtain the expected output.
Environmental management and toxicology. This is a course that deals with the environment, the impacts of toxicants in the environment, both water, air, soil, and environment generally, and including health of human health. So it's a one health approach of dealing with toxicants in the environment. Students that offer this course have a lot of prospects in the industries as a quality control managers in the industry. Every aspect of our environment needs environmental analysis and also the environmental management to bring out protocols how to manage the toxicants in the environment. As humans, we cannot do without releasing substances into the environment, and some of these substances are harmful in the environment. University of Medical Sciences is one of a unique university that has some of these courses to manage the impacts of toxicants in the environment, and also to look at its impact on humans and the animals around. Two courses in one. Environmental management is one course on itself, and also environmental toxicology. So our students have opportunity of having certificate in environmental management and also having a certificate in environmental toxicology. In environmental toxicology, they look at the toxicants in the environment, they look at the toxicants in human, they look at toxicants in water, they look at toxicants in everywhere. Our school here is the third university in the whole University of Nigeria that offer this course at university level. So we have a lot of prospects for our students, and we want to let the outsiders know, we want to let our parents to know that this course is one of a kind that can give a lot of prospects to the country. When you involve in the environment, when you involve in the health of man, you are contributing to the existence of nature. You are contributing to the existence of mankind, and you help us to live healthy in our lives.
So plant biology, as I mentioned, we are the source of life and we are the origin of life. According to Genesis 1:1, we are the one that holds life. So plant biology and biotechnology encompasses plant kingdom and all courses in biological methods. The prospect we involve around everything concerning life. So they can work in the hospital as plant pathologists. So there is no area in life that a plant biotechnology not work. So plant biology and biotechnology has a lot of prospects which encompasses all other courses.
At the University of Medical Sciences, UNIMED, Ondo, we have simplified science in a way that makes graduates from our Faculty of Science the sought after in the labor market. They are needed almost in all areas of life.
My name is Bernadette Falatomi Elizabeth. I graduated from University of Medical Sciences in the Department of Microbiology in year 2021. I just finished my master's last year and also hoping to start my PhD. And I'm so grateful for this department, which has helped me a lot to build my career in academics. And also thanks to my able lecturers who has raised me well. Kudos to them all.
I believe, to me, that animal and environmental biology is a professional course. Though some students, they have biased mind, and some parents do, they don't believe on us. But when your work do animal and environmental biology, know that they two professionals courses are embedded in this course. We have animals biology and we have environmental biology. This is being combined, animal and environmental biology. And these two specialities, these are the things that you can use in the society. So how are they relevant to the society? Let me just try to explain that in terms of job opportunity for the graduate of animal and environmental biology. The graduate of animal and environmental biology, there are lots of job opportunities for them outside there. For example, those are students, when they are from 200 level, we used to teach them something on health, safety, and environmental management, HSE. This course, I used to take that course with other lecturers, and I used to tell our students that this is a big opportunity for you, because this course can enable you to work in all major industries at all. Be a construction company, be a manufacturing company, be a oil and gas company. What are you? What is your role there? Your role is that you are the health safety officer of that company.
Welcome to the Department of Science Laboratory Technology, in short SLT. My name is Dr. Dabeso Peter Anani. I am representing the HOD, Dr. Yemisi A. Jeff Abola. Science Laboratory Technology is like a faculty because of the various programs we are running under SLT. For instance, we have 6 programs that we are running currently in University of Medical Sciences. One is biochemistry technology, 2 is chemistry technology, 3 is microbiology technology, 4 is biology and computational biology technology, 5 is physics with electronic technology, while by the 6th is industrial mathematics and biostatistics.
My name is Akinyemi Bright Bayonli, and I'm a final year student of Department of Science Laboratory Technology. I will be talking about why SLT has shaped my view on the scientific field. So right from my first year in SLT, I've learned that science laboratory technology isn't just about theory, and it has offered me various real-life practical experiences, and I've been able to perform various microbiological, biochemical, and various analytical tests that have various significance in medical and environmental science. So SLT has offered me a very great opportunity to intern at a top medical research institute in Nigeria, where I also gained practical experiences in various fields, including infectious disease diagnosis and research, gene express analysis, and various molecular techniques. So another thing about SLT is that it does not just train scientists, it trains future leaders. SLT offers various innovational programs that prepare students to work in the industry and various aspects of science. So another thing about SLT is that it is very multifaceted. So SLT offers various teachings and offers various aspects of science. It covers microbiology, chemistry, physics, biology, and computational biology that prepares students for various aspects of science to work in various industries and even in academics.
You too can benefit from the best training being offered by UNIMED in Sciences with state-of-the-art facilities. Take advantage of our science programs today and you will be glad you did. For inquiries, please call 0803 402 8809 or 0805 789 2661 or visit our website www.unimed.edu.ng. We lead, others follow. UNIMED, the envy of other universities in Nigeria.